Ladies, I really need your honest opinion about this. And fellas, don't click off because this is about you too.
This day that God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake.
So, I posted a video about me finding love later in life. And in that video, I shared with you guys that my now husband, that I did approach him first because he stared at me for the longest time and never said anything. So I did do something that I've never done before, was approach him first. And now we've been married now for 2 years. But what I want to focus on is the comment that the guy said. He said that he's afraid to approach women because he feel like when he approached the women that he is annoying them. And he said also he dare not give him a compliment because it's almost as if he's breaking the law. And when I read this comment, I was like, really? This how men feel? So I wanted to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Let's jump in and talk about it. Ladies, why do you think some men feel as if they can't approach a woman? Fellas, let me just say this. It's not so much as approaching the woman, but when you do approach a woman, you have to approach a woman the right way. I feel that it's more so about women. We have been through so much and the guard is up. And when some men approach us, we just don't receive it because we're just tired of the games. I mean, I can speak from my honest perspective was I got to the point I didn't want to be approached because I didn't have a problem meeting a guy approaching me. It was just after the fight, after we make the small talk, after we exchange numbers, and after we had the conversation, then there goes the games. Here goes the games. And I think a lot of times when you're approaching a woman, their guard is up, they're cautious because of past experiences. There's nothing wrong with just saying a simple hi, a simple how are you. I feel it's still okay as long as you come into the woman and you approaching a woman respectfully. It's nothing wrong with that. But in the comment, I'm like, well, ladies, I mean, how are we being perceived? So ladies, why are men being hesitant? Why are men being cautious? Why are men afraid, or some men afraid to say hello or to give you just a simple compliment? Why is that? Guys, are you afraid to approach the woman because the fear of rejection? Are you afraid to approach the woman because you're not sure if the approach would be well received? Why? Why are you afraid to approach the woman? Because I asked my husband the same question. I asked my husband, I was like, you stared at me for the longest time, but you never came over and said anything. Why? He says, I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I was interested. And I said, you don't know why? He said, no. I said, was it because you were scared I'm going to reject you? He said, no, I'm not sure why. But I know it's because he thought I was going to reject him. I'm so men afraid to just say hello, give a how are you, or just give a simple compliment. Why is that hard for men to do that these days? I remember just a guy coming to you, asking you how you doing, introducing himself. And if you wasn't interested, I mean, I would just say, yeah, I'm not, I'm not interested, or I'm good, or whatever the situation may have been. And I wasn't rude. I wasn't harsh. I wasn't mean. I just rejected him, but I did it respectfully, and it wasn't such a big deal. And the guy, he accepted it and he moved on. But now it seems like it's a big deal about men approaching a woman and being rejected, saying the women are rude. Ladies, I want you to be honest with me. I want you to be honest. Why are men feeling this way that they can't approach a woman? What are the women doing? What are we doing? Are we being approachable? Do we look approachable? Are we have a mean look on our face or a look of a little attitude on us, like don't come over here, don't say nothing to me, don't come over here? What are we projecting? What are we projecting? I understand it's a lot out there in the dating life. I know, I've been there, I've done that, and I understand that your guard is up and you're just not up for the games. I got that. But if a man come to you respectfully and just asks you, hi, how are you? What's your name? You can't be open to, hey, how are you? What's your name? I mean, is something wrong with that? Or is it, come on, y'all, let's just be honest about it. Is it the right guy hasn't come up to you? The 6'2", tall, dark, and handsome hasn't come up to you and say, hey, how are you doing? What's your name? And then he's perceived a different way. But if a guy come to us and we don't feel that he's not for us, he's not attractive, or he's not what I'm looking for, and then we kind of like just shut him down, we're not open to conversation. What is it? What's the reason? What's the reason that some men, I ain't gonna say all men, that some men feel that they can't approach a woman? What type of vibes, ladies, are the women giving out? I mean, we're praying for a husband. We're praying, I want to meet someone. And then when a man come up to us and try to start a conversation, do we shut him down? Do we even give him a chance? Are we even open to communication? I know it has been said, where all the good men are? Where are the good men? And then when a good man come to you, he may not be wrapped up in the package that you want to be wrapped up in. He may not be 6'2". He may not be tall, dark, and handsome, but he may be the best thing for you. He may be the one God has for you, but he don't look the way you want him to look. Are we not open to people that it's not my standard? Oh, I normally don't talk to guys that look like that. And then you just shoot him down without giving him an opportunity or a chance. I'm just curious, ladies. I'm curious about exactly what's going on. Ladies, what makes you feel comfortable or uncomfortable when a man approaches you? Is it what he says? How he looks? What is it? You have to be open to the approach. As long as it's coming to you respectfully, you have to be open to it. The main thing is he's coming to you respectfully. To the man, why are you hesitant to approach women these days? What is stopping you from saying hello? So let's talk about it in the comments, because I'm curious. I want to know what's going on out there. I'm married now, but I want to know what's going on. I have some single friends, and they say the same thing. Men don't approach. They look, but they don't approach. So I want to get down to the bottom of it. What's up? What's going on? Let's talk about it in the comments. I want to know. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside.